Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. I am Matilda and I am here streaming City Skylines as always. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're an oldie but goldie, you are, of course, very welcome to. As I said, I am here streaming City Skylines. If you like this type of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. And also, please like the stream because it helps me grow, and it's also an indication of which type of content you like. So hello, this is what we did last time. We got our ore industry up and running, and we will hopefully get this finished today, or at least we will try to get it up to 5 stars. And while we are waiting on that, we will also be working over here because we do have some empty space here in the neighborhood. So we will work on developing this area over here. Jade, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. So yeah, that's our plan for today. I have so many projects planned for the city, but this is what we are working on today. So I figured over here in the corner, we will try to create some sort of recreation area. There are still some assets that haven't been used yet in the city, and I am eager to use them. I also have been looking over here on this dead end of monorail, which I thought we could perhaps uh, keep going all the way over here to this little area to help people get in and out without having to use their car. So I think maybe that's what we're starting with. Okay, first we need some terraforming. I am good today, thank you. How are you, Jade? What are you up to this Saturday? And more importantly, what's the weather like in the UK? We actually have a beautiful day here in Sweden. We have a lot of snow, but we also have sun and a clear blue sky, which is a nice change. I think something like this will. Okay, so maybe we need more room actually. Yes, I think we do. More terraforming needed. Sunny here too, but just for one day before a week of rain. Ah, it looks like spring right now though. Also, you don't have any snow, or do you mean spring as in the sun? I wonder. I think the monorail is 4 times wide, if I'm not mistaken. So it's only 3. A little more than. I want it close to this road because I know it's a loud beast. And I figure this road will be loud too, especially when it keeps moving further down. Right now it's not a lot of traffic, so it's fine, but let's make sure we are all flattened so we don't run into any issues later on. Something like that, maybe. Maybe that'll be enough. Let's see if we can replace you down. No snow, it only lasted a couple of days. Oh, wow. Okay. We have a lot of snow. It's pure white outside. Yes, okay, this will be enough. So maybe let's put you. I'm not sure actually. Maybe here. It's fine. I'll turn him off for now since we don't have any utilities yet. Okay. And this one come out straight. Other areas of the UK got a lot, but we escaped mostly. Man, you're lucky. I mean, it's beautiful and all, but it's also not fun when you're trying to do stuff like get out of the house. Or get around. Something like that, maybe. Okay, let's make sure we have water running all the way up here. And it should be fine. I can always put a temporary wind turbine here, I guess. So we can turn him on, and then let's get people moving as soon as we can. Stop, and so this is going from the town center to I guess we'll have to name it as Rose Quarters because this is the area we're working with. Do we have to extend? Yes, we do. Okay. We can actually extend this all the way out here. I guess that's fine for now. Oops, I will not. There we go. Okay, so we got him in, and then I will I want to try to get another hotel in here because that's also on my to-do list to try and level up my hotel chain. So I think we'll try this one, the small hotel, and maybe put you here. And what do you need? You need sightseeing, shopping, a little bit of office, and a small bit of nature. We will probably have trouble with the nature part, but I want to get the pool in here because I think it suits the hotel vibe. It almost looks like a part of the hotel, doesn't it? Can we actually change the color? Yes, we can. Okay, so I want I want a lighter color to my hotel chain, and let's actually name it LilloMini Hotels. And yes, okay. Here we go. Okay. Okay. What else can we put in here? Oh, maybe this one? Could this fit? I haven't been using this either. Yes, I can, right? And maybe some sort of sports park is... I could have sworn the area named after me was a park. Did I miss this? Actually, you have two areas named after you. The first one, because you're such a devoted fan for this channel, so you have the Jade Park, which still needs some lovin'. Still needs some TLC. That's on the to-do list as well. And then, if you remember, I'm sure you remember, I will never forget the generous Christmas gift you got me. So I just had to name another area after you, so hence the Soaring Rose Quarters. So yeah. Basketball could fit there, but maybe... Or are we going basketball or tennis? I usually use the basketball court at schools, so maybe we'll go with tennis here. Chris, hello, welcome in. Oh, you missed the naming of that part? Well, now you know. Now you know. Okay, I'm gonna try to hook these guys in as well. I think it could be cool with a little diagonal road. Keep this going, and then maybe have you go like that. And let's put in some... Wow, okay, a lot of people are already using the monorail. Good to see, good to see. Okay, so we need some office over here, right? You wanted office? Yes, you wanted a couple of offices. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. So let's go with that, I think. It's good. So what else can we put in here? Ooh, a restaurant maybe? Or a cafe? No, that's small. Let's go big. This one. And what variation? Actually, that kind of matches the sports hall, so I think I'll stick with that. How much room left? Oh, okay. Let's see what we're going to do with that. Hey, where did my office go? We also need some commercial for this hotel. Yay, okay, so Amanda's Mine just reached level 4, so we've unlocked the car factory, the ore industry maintenance building, the fiberglass plant, okay, ore industry storage, and large ore mine underground. Okay, nice. So we will tend to that in a little bit. Let's see if we can first get in some commercial. Let's see if we have... Yes, okay. because I do believe that Soaring Rose Quarters have the organic and local produce specialization to it. Hmm. I guess that's fine. Are you happy with that office? Yes, you are. Okay, so you need another one. So let's put one here. Let's do a... what are we putting here? Maybe a 3x3. It's fine. And then some commercial. Okay, so how far do we want to take the land over here? Maybe a little bit further. Like that, maybe. I still want room to smoothen this though. Maybe something like that. Can keep them smaller here, I guess it's fine. We can keep them like 3 deep. So let's start maybe over. Let's just mass zone a bit here and see what comes in. This office, I guess, is fine. And what can we put over here? Maybe a sauna would be good here. No, miss! Hello, welcome in. How are you this fine Saturday? I hope you're all doing well. We're doing a sort of recreation area over here, and also trying to level up our hotel, which is going. It's going. So what to put on this side? You are fine on this fine Saturday. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Oh, isn't there like a little... Yes, maybe we can use this one. And make it as a little basketball court. It's like really cute. Oh, you don't have any water, poor guy? Let me fix that for you. There we go. Another thing on my to-do list, by the way, seeing this, is to try and upgrade as many roads as I can, at least within the neighborhoods, to local roads with bicycle lanes, because we haven't actually been utilizing the bicycle thing enough. So we need to tend to that. I wonder if I can... Let's see, can we put a trampoline park there? I guess we could. And then I wonder if we can put like a apartment building over here. That'd be nice. How are you doing? Okay, so you're doing fairly all right with commercial part of this. I guess we can always put some commercial over here as well. And this path, I believe, can be extended, right? Should we or should we? Or should we frame this? Maybe we should frame this. You know how I like my framing. It's okay, okay. And what space do we have here? We actually squeeze in a little plaza. That'd be cute. I guess it could. Kind of fits the vibe, I think. And then you can stay. However, you cannot. I don't want repeats right next to each other. Sorry. So maybe we can squeeze in a little path over here. With that one. And yeah. Okay, so you also wanted nature, and I know these hotels are fairly sensitive to noise. So maybe we can kill two flies with one stone. Is that an expression? By putting some trees over here to try and dampen the noise a little bit from the monorail. Does that help? Not really. Okay. Maybe some trees in here then. What else kind of trees? We do have these on the actual hotel, so maybe we can extend on that. A little bit. Are you happier? Nope. Suit yourself then. I tried my best, you know. We also need some people. We need some people. Maybe that's a bad idea, actually. Maybe I should stick to my specific zoning. Put some trees behind here, maybe? Would that help? Maybe a big one, and then will that help you? Yes, it did. Okay, nice. I wonder if we can actually, now that we have the monorail going in here, we should probably try to connect these area with paths. That seems like a good idea. Let's do it. I think that can be it. Let's try to mimic that on the other side. I'm not sure we can, but maybe like that. And then we can use maybe a regular dirt path. And also maybe have him connect down here, and maybe even go all the way around here over by the monorail, or at least closer to it. Let's see if that can help. And then we can put some more commercial in here. Um, so can we keep this going too for a little while without connecting? Maybe. Maybe. Or maybe this is well. Is the zone behaving? It's behaving okay. Okay. Yeah, so maybe. Wow, that's small. Okay. I'm gonna zone in a couple more housing over here. And then we are gonna turn our attention to the ore industry for a little while. So let's see what we need for next level. We need more workers and we need resources. Okay. Okay, so maybe we can squeeze in some worker barracks over here. Okay, yes, we can. They will just about fit there. So, we'll see if we need more, and if we do, where to put them. If we're going to put more over here, or if we're going to keep building on this side. But before we do that, let's place the ore maintenance building, which I think will actually fit over here by the train station. So first we need to extend the district. And then let's place you. Almost looks like a garage of some sort, which I guess it is. I guess the maintenance cars will drive off from here. And we also have the ore industry storage, which I also think will be very fitting over here by the train. I think that will be enough. Let's try it. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. We can even squeeze in some sort of path over here, purely for decoration. Actually, let's try the nature reserve path. Which has some stones on it. Yeah, I think it works. And then we can put some trees over here. And then maybe some fencing towards the rail. Yeah, okay, so we still need some workers. We did unlock a new resource building though, didn't we? And we did unlock, okay, yeah, so we did unlock this one as well. The fiberglass plant, which do produce some pollution, which I'm not actually a fan of, but let's see if we can place you up against the road here. How big are you? put you maybe all the way up here. Yes. And probably wrap around. Good. And you're also screaming about raw materials, but we do have some storage over here, so I think that is fine. Yes, they are both pretty full. Okay, so you can get it from there. Yes, okay. Okay, so what else? So we are fine actually on the workers now, which is good. So we only need the resources. We need a lot of them. So let's maybe place the new, which did we unlock? The big one, this one, the large. Okay. So that is actually a larger variation of this one, I believe. So maybe just do like this then. Or yeah. Let's try you over here for now. Like I said in the last stream, maybe I will redesign this area later once I've unlocked everything, but we'll see. For now, you are fine over there, I believe. Yes, okay. So we're only waiting for workers and resources. Nice, okay. So that one is fine on its own for now. And a lot of people are using the path. Yes. We love to see it. Yes and yes. Cool. And the hotel is going good. Can we increase the price for a bit? I think we can get away with it. Okay. So I guess these people would want some sort of I don't think we've used the new high school yet, have we? The one that comes with the green cities? No. No, okay, so we need to do that. And maybe we can put him right over here by the monorail, by the recreation area. Yes, I think that seems wise. Kind of fits on its own road and everything. And maybe we can put some offices around it. Here's some room for some decoration. Yes, I think that's. And maybe draw a road from here to here. Yes. Yes and yes. Yeah, some offices maybe over here, and we need parking lots or something. Not sure. Not sure. Or can we fit in some smaller type of. Yeah, maybe this one over here, and I'm not sure if that little thing counts as a connection, actually. So let me just make sure that they can actually walk in between there. Okay. I mean, I guess we could fit parking in here. I wonder how it'll look though. Okay, so this happened. Screw the parking. Let's give them some offices instead. Maybe a parking lot here actually, by the offices. Yes. Yes and yes. Okay, what else? What else? This poor guy still hasn't leveled up. Right. You're on your way, dude. You can do it. I wonder over here if we can make this into a bigger park area, maybe? There are some nice parks here that I haven't used yet. Like this one, for example. Maybe we can put some high density buildings around it. I think that could be good. Let's just first connect him up because I do believe. Okay, no. 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 Nope. Yes. And yes. And yes. Okay, so we have these three that are connectable, if that's a word. I just made it a word. So let's have this twisted around like that, and maybe this one could just go here, and the middle one I guess could go down like that. And it's a shame though that we can't connect it on this side, but yeah, it is what it is. Ah, let's just keep it like that, and do some higher density around the park. Could be fitting. So let's see what comes in. We don't want any major buildings here. Just, oops, someone's on fire. Ooh, speaking of fire, we should definitely know this to be. We should definitely put some services over here, maybe. Maybe put the. No, so close. Okay. Maybe we'll have to give up that parking lot. Yes. A fire station seems more important, actually, than having to park your car. We maybe squeeze in a police station here as well in between. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Okay. Get all the people walking. Oh, if you haven't seen it yet, by the way, I did a little bit of work off camera. I tried to put some pressure off the traffic, which sometimes work and sometimes it doesn't. But I actually changed this one into sort of a couplet inspired thingy. with an overpass road or bypass road. And the bypass leads all the way over here and then into the Soaring Rose town center and into the zoo area, just so that everyone that's getting to the zoo doesn't have to drive through. Like this was before it was a sort of collector road with a lot of commercial on it and stuff, and the traffic was piling up. So it flows a lot smoother now. Sometimes it's still like a little piled up, but not as bad as it was. And it wasn't actually, not only this road was piling up, but this road as well. So I put a little roundabout here. And yeah, so you can see a lot of people are also walking. So I need to figure out some sort of maybe underground path here, because it's a little tricky to put it over since I'm gonna put the bypass road here. So yeah, there's a lot of fixing that needs to be taken care of. But we're slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. You're fine and you are fine. So what are you up to today? Anything special on your agenda, or are you just having one of those wonderful chill Saturdays? Let me know. Maybe some tunnels for the pedestrians so they don't use the street crossing. Yeah, that's what I figured that I should try and do over here, because a lot of people are um, walking here, and a lot of them are also crossing the roads. Actually, I should remove this street light. So I need to configure some sort of walking tunnel, like under the roundabout, so you can go from here to here to here to here. So yeah, that's also on the to-do list. But for now, it's at least they are moving. I mean, the line of cars was all the way here, up to here, and all the way up to here before I did this. So I guess it had some sort of effect. You're just relaxing today, Chris? That sounds very nice. That's kind of what Saturdays are for, in my opinion. And same with you, no miss? No big plans? Sweet. Those are the best types of days, actually. The chill ones. Those are my faves. Oh, wow. I forgot to make you historical. Sorry. So how is the monorail doing? It's doing fine. Okay, so we don't need to change anything. Maybe we should change the color. I do believe this is the default color. So let's make you baby pink. It's cute. That's cute. No cloud. Come on. Nope. Nope. Okay, so we got our high school in. That's good. They will also probably want a elementary school, so maybe we can put one in here since this is at that end. I think yes. Is this road crooked? Yeah. It's fine. We're trying to deal with the crookedness. Okay. So if I put you here, you will have no electricity whatsoever. So I guess we'll have to sew in some more housing. Maybe. Do you want a plaza over here? I think that could be cute. Cute. Where are my plazas at? Nope. Yes. Jade says, I'm also just relaxing today until this evening at least. Currently on HHP. Oh, so you're doing some interior decoration. Nice. It's enough with the clouds, all right. Will that power jump through? Yes, it will. Okay, so we can now place the school. And I think we'll go like that. And maybe we can do the little trick with putting the parking on the side and then deleting the road. And actually, we still have room for a path, which is awesome. Awesome. Love it when that happens. When it happens naturally. Please put a path in here, just because it fits so well. Ah, can you please also line up with the... Thank you, thank you. And maybe a little park in here. Just go with something small. Yes. More housing needed. Nomis is asking what is HHP. All right. It's an expansion-ish. It's sort of a DLC, but to Animal Crossing: New Horizons, which is another cozy game that both me and Jade are playing. And HHP is like an expansion where you are working on a sort of like Paradise Island, and you're helping the owner of the company to design vacation homes for all the villagers. And they usually have some sort of requests for what type of like furniture they want or what kind of style they want. Oh, dang it. Can we squeeze in something here? Yes, we can. And over here, we can squeeze in a little... Where are the food trucks? Where can I find the food trucks? Over here, maybe? Yes, okay. An ice cream van, maybe. Can you please behave, Mr. Ice Cream Van? Yep. There are some new tables in here that we haven't used. From the Hotel and Retreats DLC. They're actually restaurant tables, but we're using them for the ice cream van. He deserves something a little more fancy, being all the way back here by the restrooms as his only company. Poor guy. Poor guy. It's big. Do we have anything smaller? We have a little tree over here. Right? Okay. We should upgrade this road. No! Missed it. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. Let's upgrade this to something a little more fancy. And what type of tree? Maybe a pink one? Or a green one? Yeah, maybe the green one fits better here. Purple one. Oh, let's go with this one. And let's drain this with some bushes and make a big deal out of the high school. The high school front, I guess you could say. Like a statement. You should not be able to miss that this is an important building. Noah's, have you heard about Animal Crossing New Horizons before? These awkward spaces. I'm not a fan. I am not a fan. Okay. Where is the dude with the dude on? No, man, I keep missing this one. You'll have to warn me when he grows. Where can I find the dude on the horse? Here he is. So maybe he can be in here. And this is an awkward space. There's not actually a middle, so question is, should I put him here in the middle of the, what do you call it? Yeah, here, or in the middle of the school? I think maybe here is better. And then I have heard the name, but don't really know anything about it other than that it exists. Okay. It does exist. You're right. You are absolutely right. What are we doing in here? Maybe the, what is it called? The jacaranda? That's cute. Just put a couple of those, and the tongue twister bush is always a good idea. Maybe a few of the small ones. Or should I have put fencing instead? Now I'm second guessing the shrubbery. What do we think? Do we keep the shrubs around or do we put a fencing here instead? We do have fencing over here, so let's keep that going. Okay, so we can obviously keep the angle, but it's fine. How do we fix this? How do we fix this? Shrubs are nice, so we're voting for the shrubs to stay then. What else kind of nice trees do we have? Maybe something like this. And where is the... It's okay. So maybe a little seating area here. Not sure how to work around the... Just one tile. And a couple of tables. And can maybe frame it. Okay, that looks... And some tables maybe. Where are the tables? Where are the tables? Just one. Is that weird? Oh, maybe it's fine. Street lights maybe. And another small tree over here. Try and cover awkwardness. Okay, so what do you put? No! You were supposed to warn me about the office getting bigger. Now I'm upset. Okay, I'm over it. Okay. We can put one of these small parks in here. I wonder if they'll fit the vibe, so... Come on, I know it can fit in here. Yes, you can, okay. The gazebo. Yes, I think the gazebo will fit best out of those. So I think that's good. And maybe just put some trees in between here. What are the trees? Oh, it's two different types of trees in here on the actual school. I think so. I think it's this one and this one. So let's mix them then. Something like that, maybe? Maybe. How's the hotel doing? Oh, it jumps a little bit. Okay. But we're making profit. Okay, so we're halfway there already. Nice. And how is the industry doing? Slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. Some more housing in here would be preferable. Actually, can we squeeze in paths here maybe? What types of paths have we been using? The pavement one? Stick with that then. Something like that. Maybe we can even squeeze in a little path over here. I want to. Please let me. Yes. And it's over there as well. Be horrible. Okay. Here seems to be a good place for a path. So what are we doing around here? Maybe some more high density actually, because we need to get the people up. Next milestone is about 4,000 people away. Yes, I got him. I got you. Okay. I'm not crazy, I promise. Just a little bit. Hardly noticeable. So yeah, so we have the high density here, so maybe we can continue that going here. I'm guessing it's louder over here. Not really, but it may become louder. So I'm not sure about this either. Oh yeah, okay, so let's just hold off on that for now. Because I'm not sure what to do over there yet. But in here, we are sticking with the low density. It's weird. And we are also on the lookout for path opportunities. I wonder if that counts as connected. I guess we'll see. That definitely counts. Okay, so we can even redo this to make sure. Yes, that should count. That should count. Yeah, so we also need to work on this area, which I think we will do tomorrow because I'm streaming tomorrow as well. Yay! Isn't that fun? At least I think so. This actually turned out pretty great. The little park with the apartment complex around it. Maybe we can continue something similar over here, since this is transitioning into something a little bit more what do you say, a little bit more urban maybe, or a little bit more, yeah, no, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but I think that could be fitting. Let's keep the houses coming. Here too, yes. So we need to figure out how to handle this weird space and what to put in here and what to put out here. I'm not sure. Any ideas? Please feel free to drop them in the comments. I mean, some sort of passing here would be the obvious way to go. Some sort of park, maybe a little park space here, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So while we wait for all the ideas coming in to the chat, hint, hint, I think I'll also take this little moment to upgrade some roads into bicycle ones. So let's see, which ones do we have? We have the one with the grass median and bicycle lanes, trees and bicycle lanes, regular median and bicycle lanes, and just regular road. So maybe just, because I figured they might as well use their bike while they're moving around through the actual neighborhood, right? They can easily go around here, for example, and around here, and around this way, by the cemetery, and all the way new. Okay. Sorry guys, you have to go. I'll bring you back shortly, promise. No, that was not the same one. And then they can also go through here, I guess. I mean, does anyone know, is there a downside to make all these bicycle lanes? Oh, really? That's just nuts. Is there a downside besides me maybe losing out on some money because they're not taking the bus? I hardly feel like that's a good enough reason to not put bicycle lanes down. Mostly just the upside of less traffic rather than a downside. Yeah, that's what I figure, right? Except, I mean, I guess I should be a little more careful with these roads because when the bikes are crossing the roads, they're actually disturbing the traffic. So on these major roads, maybe I should be more careful, but within the neighborhood, I don't actually see. I can't actually see a downside to it. But there may be some downsides to it that I'm not thinking of. So in that case, please tell me. I don't know about the dead ends, but I guess it could be a good idea to bike to the school. Just make it a little more fancy, maybe. What type of tree? Okay. Yes, I think we'll go with pink over here. It's cute. And then this is also a dead end, but I'm not sure about that one. So this is definitely not a dead end. And can bike all the way through here, and all the way through there, and all the way through here, and through here. Yes and yes. Okay, so now we can, maybe we should put on the where is it, the policy? Encourage biking. I think when I do this, it will be yes in every district. Um, mm, hmm. Still trying to figure this one out, but I guess here it would make sense to put some more high density. Here I'm not sure. It's a smaller space. And also here I'm not sure. Here I'm not sure. I guess it could make sense to put some offices out here, maybe. Yeah, let's try it. And see what comes in, and some more high density towards this end, I think will be a good idea. Maybe. Let's save that for passing, I think. And then, what about this side? Maybe keep the low density on this side. Would make sense. Yes, I think so. I think so. I think maybe we can squeeze a path in between there. Maybe just remove this. Yes, okay, we have some room. Okay, no clowns, please. That's a clown. I can spot it all the way from here. Yes. We do not like the clowns. Okay? We do not want the clowns. So here is also an awkward space. I know this is related to Nikki Village, but here is also an awkward place that redeemed itself when I put in the bypass road. So I need to figure out something to do in here, maybe more offices in here, since they are not particularly sensitive about noise. I mean, this is a fairly noisy road, so maybe that can be fitting. We'll see. Need to remember to do this as well, because I don't want any ugliness in here. Okay. They are similar, but on different locations or different directions, I should say. So they can stay. Okay, so what are we getting? Not a fan of this. This can stay. What is this? Is that maybe a little big? Yeah, I think so. And no clowns, still no clowns. These are fine. Also, the little park area that I made in the town center is being frequently used, but that's also becoming a problem because a lot of people are crossing over here, and it's harder over here to do like a tunnel. So maybe I'll have to remove some of the commercial over here and do some sort of overpass here as well. I tried on this side, didn't help though, because most of them are crossing on this side and on this side and on that side. Yeah, so they're basically crossing everywhere but here. So I'll have to do something about that as well. Okay, so maybe skip that one and put in a little park or something there. And no, I don't want the purple one. Not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan. Okay, so you upgraded, but that's fine, I guess. Yes. Yes and yes. Where's this? Oh, no cloud. Oh, that's fine. Are you growing into the same asset again? I forgot to. I'm gonna delete it anyway because there has to be something else in the pool of the victory. I'm fairly sure there is. Besides the small one. I mean, you're almost too small. I know I'm picky. Sorry, guys. And I know it can be a little bit annoying when I don't have the what is it called? The the find it, plop it, can't remember the name of the mod. Place it. Bring it. I don't know. I don't know. But okay, so we're almost not growing at all, which is a little bit disturbing, but oh, come on, you have 2 extra tiles. You can do something else with that, can't you? Let's try again. No. Oops. You're too big, mister. Maybe I'll just do this then. Maybe I'll just do that. Have I made all these historical? No, no. I think this office is the first variation of this one that I'm getting without the clown on the roof. So more of this, please. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. No, you're too big. Too big for this area. Okay, so while we're waiting on that, maybe some decoration in here. Can we extend on the park? What type of trees do we have? We have a big one. Where are you? This one. And we have this one, the horse chestnut. We have some sort of pine trees, I guess. Yeah, do we want any smaller parks in here before we dive into the trees? Can we fit anything in here? No. No. Okay, so let's go then. Maybe do the first, just the big ones first, because I only want a couple of those. And maybe one over here. And then we have the chestnut. There you are. I'm not sure about the pines though. We also have the small, okay, so we can use the small ones maybe instead. Something like that, maybe. Maybe some over here. And then maybe just a couple of the pines. Where are those? I don't think I've ever used them. He's the one, the generic pine. Yes, I think so. Okay. So maybe just a few right by the actual bar. And then fill in the rest with this one. some of these as well. Because I know, just like me, you're a fan, right? Right. And a little color pop. Just a few. Just a few. Are we missing anywhere? Isn't this a cozy park? I'd live here. Yes, I would. So what are we getting in here? You have leveled up a bit too far, in my opinion. You're a bit too modern for this space. I'm sorry, but you are. How are we with the others? Yes, okay. So yeah, maybe a bit more low res over here then by the school. And let's make sure we get the path in. Is anyone keeping count? I mean, have we grown the city like at all? I'm not sure we have, but maybe we have. Can't tell. It feels like we haven't. But maybe we have some. Great, we can squeeze you in there. Awesome. Awesome. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Save these houses while we can. So something is growing in here now. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it's something good. I can feel a clown coming already. Just feel it. There he is. Bye bye. I do not want you. I do not want you. Please do not be a clown. Oh, that's something else. That's something else. What is it? What is it? What is it? Come on. Yes, okay. It's one of those. We're fine. You are fine. And we can fit some more housing over here, there. See a path opportunity here. Yeah, okay, so now we've grown 200 at least, right? I think so. That's something. That's definitely something. Um, I think we'll put not low res there, and maybe none by the cemetery. Can we put something else in there? Playground maybe? Like one of the Parklife ones? Yes. So I don't think anyone wants to be like directly neighbor with the dead folks. Okay, it's coming together. It's coming together. It will be a while though before we can unlock this, and it's kind of annoying because this tile boundary here is messing with the whole thing. But it is what it is. It's the nature of the game. Actually, we need more commercial. Yeah, because these people lost their little commercial center, or whatever you want to call it, when I redid this road. So maybe we should try to put that in here. Let's see if we can work something out. Okay, so it's fairly flat, but some trees. I'll put in my own thing. I'm not sure how it will affect traffic though if I put a road up here. I don't want anything connected to this roundabout because I want that to deal with the traffic coming from here. So let's see, what can we do? What can we do? It's a little harsh. Why aren't you behaving? May try to put a road somewhere from here. How are the buses? Are they going in and out here? Can I see the bus routes before I destroy anything? Okay, so no, they are not going in here currently. So that's all right then. So maybe I'll change that one into a yeah, let's try that. Let's try to change this into a going in road and then put a bigger road from here somewhere up to ugh, and maybe connect it up over here somewhere. I do not want to touch that road. Guess I figure I can make some sort of commercial center in here and by the roundabout because I know it's going to be noisy. try that maybe. Throw guidelines back on, or maybe just connect it like that. Could be fine. Could that be something to work on? I guess. I guess it could. And we can extend Mickey Village to go up here. I think it's fine. That, not sure what to put in here yet, but let's see how this may so if we're going to put a commercial center over here, could we maybe use a unique building? Okay, so these are, yeah, okay, so these are noisy and fairly big for what I have in mind. Oh, the cinema maybe? I mean, that could work. To have it up here somewhere, I think. Yes. Let's see. So that's a one way. That's not what I was going for. So we want the cinema bit. Yes, it can. Okay. Do we want something by the cinema? Maybe plaza? Yes, let's just put you there for funsies. For funsies. And you also need some electricity from somewhere, maybe from here. And plaza next to it could be fine. Yes. And how are we continuing with this road then? Like diagonal one. Just straight down, which seems kind of boring. What are we thinking? I mean, sometimes boring is the way to go, I guess. I guess. Yeah. And maybe a little bit of parking on the other side. Or something else. We can fit something else if we wanted to. What could that be? What could be right to put by the cinema? Post office? Maybe. Not a medical clinic. No. Crematorium? Maybe it is best to put some parking. Or do we have some sort of cafe? Wow, they are really turning up for the movies. Okay. Yeah, so maybe the park cafe. I mean, I guess we could basically do them both. Bit of parking as well. What are we thinking? Cafe and parking or 2 parking spaces? I'll leave it that for now, and you can tell me what you think in the chat. I mean, I guess we could always. This doesn't centralize though. Okay, so we need to figure this out as well. I guess if we have this as some sort of a commercial center, we could keep this part as a neighborhood. No, that's too close. A neighborhood sort of situation. Where do I want to connect you though? If I have one there, maybe have one over here. I think that's fine. And then just to wrap around maybe. Nope. 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 Maybe I can have this as a wraparound. But in that case, maybe something like that is better. And here we could actually do some sort of a, let's see if we can turn off the guidelines and then do something like that maybe. We also need roads over here. Yes. Something like that, I guess, could work. And we also need something over here. Am I just not knowing what I'm doing right now, or will this actually work out into something? Can't really tell, actually. I can't really tell. So we got something. We got something. I think we'll put commercial in here. Yes. Maybe centralize it around. Or do we want some sort of restaurant in here? Ooh, okay. Okay. So this is almost too perfect. Yes, it is. I mean, I can't ignore that. I really can't ignore that. So we're gonna extend these, and then we can put some commercial on the side here, I guess. And yes, I'm also gonna zone these to see what comes in. Okay, yeah, so we have actually grown. We're now over 21,000, which is awesome. And a couple of naughty houses over here that has grown way too much because I'm not keeping my eye on them. Dang it. So now we're going to lose some people again, but we get them back. We will get them back. No problemo. Or maybe some problemo, but a little problemo is fine. Okay, so maybe these can stay small. And what are you? I mean, didn't I? Okay, yeah, I'm mass zoned. Okay. Maybe I'll let these grow into something a little bigger, or at least maybe not bigger per se, but a little more, should I say, modern? And we can see if we can transition into something more. I've hardly used the cinema actually. It looks kind of nice. It's a nice building. It's a little bit underrated, if you ask me. Okay, so should we put some services in here maybe? Maybe we should use the bigger ones. Police station? Yes. Let's put a police in there. And maybe an office in here. I'm thinking this one would maybe be an office too. Yes, let's try it. Let's try it. We'll see what these guys grow into. I'm not sure if I want to keep 2 small ones, but we'll see. And don't forget about the traffic lights. So maybe over here we can put, I mean, this will be noisy over on this side. Could we maybe take the opportunity to use that for a high school? Maybe that's a good idea. A high school and basketball court, maybe another office back here. It's fine. And then on the other side, maybe we can mix and match a couple of offices, high-res. Oh, maybe another hotel. What hotel could be good in here? Either this one, that one's a lot of shopping though, or this one, also required a lot of shopping, but also a lot of offices. Yeah, maybe we can mix that in somehow. Okay, so this is leveling up. This has leveled up too and still leveling up. Okay, let's see if they can grow into something else. You can stay. Oh, so here we have something a bit more modern. You're liking the road layout, Chris? Thank you. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, we'll see if it can handle the traffic though. Otherwise, I might be able to, or I might be forced to change it. So this is a little bit too big. Actually, I don't want them big. I just want them. Yeah, this is fine, I guess. I don't want them big. I just want them more. So what happened here? Okay, no, no, and no. I'm sure it can be something else if you set your mind to it. Uh, hmm. Still a little bit too big. Paste. Okay, so we can squeeze in another office here, and then where can the hotel fit? I mean, I still want commercial, so maybe we're gonna get it into maybe here. Over here. Or I could move the police station over. Still want offices though. This is an office. No, that's a commercial. Uh-huh. I'm not sure this is the right place for it, but Let's see. Why is this happening? Okay, so maybe put something else in here then. We can put this in here, I guess. It's fine. It's fine too. Veladam, hello, welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. Should I have maybe put the hotel here? Should I squeeze it in here? However, I don't think it'll be the best spot for it because it's too far away from the commercial. Still want offices though. I don't feel this is the right place for it either. Decisions, people, decisions. This is also fairly loud, obviously. Can't tell, but yeah. Okay, so maybe just try it in here for a while and see how it does. I don't mind this leveling up. This is fine, I guess. This, however, oh, it's working on leveling up. Okay. Okay. Let's see then. Can mix some more offices in here. A small one in there. And then put that is a full looking police station. I agree, Chris. I agree. Not enough educated workers. So we need another school then, maybe. No, so close. So close. Mm-hmm. Well, that's right. I haven't considered that I also need roads down here. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. So maybe another one from here then. Maybe from here, but I'm hesitant. Or maybe this one has to go. But then there's only one road in here. Okay. Let's see if we can make something work. Maybe. Oops. That's not the right tool. Sorry. We need to back you up a little bit so we don't get all the junk. It's better. And we put... Can we put a frontal school here, maybe? Connect this up somehow. Can you please align? Thank you. And then maybe we can leave this or have it connected somewhere else and put a little bit of commercial on the other side of the hotel. So maybe you'll become happier. We're still making profit though, which is good. Okay, wow, so I haven't been keeping my eye on these. Nope, nope. I guess you can stay. Kind of fit the vibe of the police station and all the offices over there. No. Oh, no. Oh, yes. So yes, oh yes. Okay. You need to level up, dude. You need to level up. Okay. So another school here. And park. Playground. Yes. Yes and yes. Whenever I watch you play this game, I feel like my city looks like it was built by an 8-year-old. It wasn't, though. I know it wasn't because I know you're not 8. Are not 8. This will probably abandon, which is sad. But it is what it is. Yeah, sure. Sure. Okay, so this is turning into something. And I think we are still growing-ish. Maybe just connect this here, and maybe we can keep the commercial over there and have this be residential. I hate it when this happens. The zoning is all messed up. It's because of this road though, but yeah. Just we'll make it work. Yeah. We will make it work. Okay, so this is a little bit more modern. It's fine. This is leveling up into something. All the others are fine. How is the hotel doing? Better now, but you still want some nature. And I do believe that you will not be happy about the noise, but maybe we can dampen that with some trees. Would that be enough? Three trees. That's a tongue twister, if anything. 3 trees. Yes. Okay. Can we put something there? How are you on? Okay. Good on box. Maybe we'll use that for passing then. Let's get some people moved in here, maybe. One. One house. Yeah, that's probably enough. Take this opportunity to put in some paths. The dirt path will be all right in here. Turn them off. And extend this one. Put some more housing over here. Squeeze in another path. Yep. Maybe even all the way behind the school. Ah, he abandoned. I guess it was bound to happen. Nope. Too big for my taste. Okay, so this is fine, I guess. And another one there. And pass. I think we'll use the pavement over on this side because it feels like it's more fitting, maybe. And I can squeeze something in here. Maybe a little info booth. Yes. Just about. Nice. Nice. So let's see what's spawning in here. Okay, yeah, you need to upgrade. So, I think we're on our way, people. This is fine. I think we are on our way. I think the goal for tomorrow's stream will definitely be to reach the next milestone. Because it's been a while. It's not that it's not a very exciting milestone to reach, but we still need to reach it, obviously, in order to progress. So that's tomorrow's goal. And we will keep develop Nikki Village over here. We'll keep putting some stuff over here. Like I said, if you have any ideas on what you want to see, what you like me to see put in, please feel free to leave your comments. And yeah, we also have this to, yeah, it's not far away. Actually, we may be able to speed run this for, I'll increase the speed. Don't tell anyone, but I'll increase the speed for a little bit and see if we can get the ore industry to level up before we wrap up the stream for today. I'll keep this on on the highest speed for now. Yeah, so that's tomorrow's goal, because then we can also spend some time to finish the ore industry area, do some decoration over there, and yeah, a lot of ongoing projects, but we've made some good progress today, in my opinion. So, Belladam is saying, to be honest, it sounds interesting to live next to that steel mill, like waking up and see the smokestack from our window. Yeah, well, you can always look the other way, I guess. I guess that's an option. Probably not the best for our health. Yeah. But it's on the other side of the road, so I think it's fine. I think it's fine. It's also at a high level, so we reduce the pollution tremendously, which is great. So we still also need to upgrade a lot of roads to bicycle roads or bicycle lanes, so we can avoid this, hopefully. Come on, can you level up for me? Yes, there we go. Okay, so we've unlocked the raw mineral storage, the large ore mine, which I know I want to use, and the shipyard, which is a water feature, so we won't be using that. But we leveled up, so that's awesome. So we have the work cut out for us tomorrow. I will stream on the same time as today, so I'll hope to see you all tomorrow. Thank you for today's stream. You've all been awesome as always. I love that you are keeping the chat active. Feel free to drop comments if you have any ideas or any wishes, what you'd like to see, and I'll try to do the best that I can to see if I can incorporate that somehow. Also, like the stream if you haven't, and enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Thank you, and bye, guys.